Yeah, let's just wait for a couple of people to join us. I'm showing them your vouch. Okay, we've got no watches just yet. Telling more followers to join your video. One. Chilli High joined. Hi Chilli High, we'll invite you in now.
I think we must just turn our phone the other way around maybe there.
Oh, let's see when we add Chilli High. Oops. Oh no. This is the problem with it being sideways.
Try to turn it the right way up.
Let's just do this. Look now. Which way Chilli High is facing. Hi, Crazy Squirrel. We see you there.
Oh. Snuggle in here.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Let's turn our camera.
We're going to turn our camera. Okay.
Nice.
How's it going? No, we're doing pretty well. How are you guys?
Trying to stay warm.
Yeah, look, it's a bit cold.
Yeah.
It is a bit cold, especially here in our little atrium dining room section of the house. It's a bit freezing. You don't know the kids will make too much noise. So here it is. But yeah, so I don't know if how many people we've got on. 5 people.
5 people, but we can get started. It'll be available afterwards.
Cool. Someone says hi from Canada.
Hi, Ross from Canada.
David.
Dave, that's
Oh, cool.
Hi, Dave. David.
Is it your guys' first Instagram live?
Yeah. First one I've even probably watched actually.
I'll be honest, I think I've used Instagram more in the last 12 months than I've ever used in my entire life. And in my personal account, I think I've got probably 6 posts.
Yeah, you guys are pumping out the content at the moment. It's really good.
Yeah. It takes some time and effort, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
To be honest, it's all Kaylee that's doing the marketing because it's not a strong side, not a strong suit of mine. I've got a really good palate for tasting hot sauce. That's why I have a job.
You have a good duo. Same as us, really.
So yeah, but maybe we could just start by you guys telling us, who you are, where you're from, and how did you guys get started with Chilli High and into hot sauce?
Sure. So Nicole and Ross, we're a married couple. So the story kind of goes back to when we studied film together. There's a passion of ours to make videos, all sorts of things, and then in lockdown, as many other people, we needed something to occupy our minds. So we turned to making food videos just in our kitchen, and we thought it would be cool to make. I think we started with a Thai chili paste, and then that kind of got us into the chili scene, and we made sauces, and those videos turned out really cool. It was kind of a byproduct that the sauces tasted really good.
So it's a win-win when that happens. Something you enjoy doing.
Exactly.
That's so good.
It turned out really well.
So you guys started the business during lockdown. So basically, especially in film, I would assume you guys were probably locked down pretty hard.
We were locked inside, very bored, but needing to be productive. So the videos came in hand, the chili sauce. And now some of the videos that we made in lockdown, we still use to promote our sauces now. And you can find them all on our Instagram page as well. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's quite a common story. Funny enough, the sauce shop started during lockdown for a pretty similar reason. I was lucky in my other business, we were essential service, so we could get back to work quite quickly.
Okay,
but sitting at home, being bored, thinking, I know what I should do. I should sell hot sauce.
Now look how good it's turned out for you.
Yeah.
But there's a
Kind of
couple
makes you
of
reevaluate.
Sorry?
No, just lockdown makes you reevaluate where you're at in life, what you want to do. So it's awesome to make you see your passions a bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also nice to do something fun. Something that's a bit different to your daily grind.
That's exactly it. So there's actually quite a few sauce makers that started in lockdown, and it was. The stories are quite similar for a lot of people where they just couldn't go back to work. And some people lost their jobs completely and said, well, I've always made this peri-peri sauce for my mom and dad, so let me just make it for some more people, you know, and then
Why not?
all of a sudden they've got a sauce company. It's amazing. I think it's
really well.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows that how resilient we are, isn't it? Like, as people.
Exactly.
Face such a big challenge, and then now here we are all making and eating and tasting delicious hot sauce.
Exactly. It's great.
But talking of delicious hot sauce, we've got two here with us, the Red Hot and the Pineapple Habanero,
Yep.
which we're gonna be tasting. You can turn it on. Which we're going to be tasting tonight. So maybe you guys could take us through which one you think we should taste first, and then you can just tell us more or less what went into the idea behind the sauce and what sort of flavors you were aiming to hit.
Let's start with the Red Hot first. I think the Red Hot is my ultimate favorite sauce.
And that's really what got you into like serious flavor town as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love chicken wings. I know everyone who is a fan of chicken wings says they are the biggest fan of chicken wings.
They're all lying because you're the biggest fan.
Exactly. I needed a sauce that was going to like just turn the average chicken wing into the greatest chicken wing ever. So then after many trials and error, we finally came up with Red Hot, which is it's powerful, it's delicious. It's got like your standard like vinegar base to it. So your Tabasco, your Frank's hot sauce, sriracha, that sort of vibe. But the flavor of the chili inside really brings it all together. And this, I will put this on my oats in the morning if I could.
I've been looking for a Jungle Oats hot sauce.
This might be the one.
Perfect. Yeah. Chicken wings, fried eggs, omelets, put it in wraps. I've had people say that they've put it on ice cream.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, some people enjoy hot sauce on ice cream. I don't know if I'm there yet, but maybe one day.
But the nice thing about it is it's just vinegar and chili essentially. So it's you can use it on anything. It's not like our other sauces, like the pineapple sauce, which we'll taste in a minute. That's more kind of specialized. You can't eat it with everything. This one is. So that's what's good.
I think also it doesn't have sugar in, right?
No.
I don't think. I remember. So,
that's awesome.
Which I mean also makes it like really nice if you're keto or low carb and you're looking for something
Exactly.
that, which is awesome because it's one of those ones that you can apply to almost any food, like you say.
Pretty
Look,
much.
I'm gonna definitely have a taste right now, but when I tasted it before, I completely understand the sort of Frank's hot sauce, classic Tabasco vibe, and I think for wings, I never thought of it, but actually it's like the perfect meal for it. It's
exactly.
So,
And
Katie's
trying
nervous
to get-
because this one's the hot one.
Trying to get Frank's hot sauce in South Africa, you need to take out a mortgage to get that stuff. So I needed to do that.
We've tried, but
It's hard. It's hard.
Are you gonna go?
yeah. Okay, let's give it a try.
Racing asked what the name of the sauce is. It's called Red Hot.
Sap Racing, Chilli High Red Hot. Let's see how it tastes. I'm not good with the hot, so let's see.
I'll do this a little bit further back.
Your key.
Cheers.
Oh, you see, they cheers. We're just animals. We're like, tell us more.
There's a kick for it.
Yeah.
There is definitely a kick, but it's actually nice.
I like it.
It is very much that, general. I think a good reference point is the Tabasco, red Tabasco.
Yeah.
If people have had
Frank's hot sauce.
It's got a nice build as well. I mean, it's very forward pepper sauce to me. Like, very much a traditional. But I would love to take a whole smack of wings and just completely cover them in this. And then sit for an hour or two.
I couldn't recommend that more.
Because this is it's so nice. The vinegar hits perfect. I mean, whenever you think of a hot sauce like this, I always think of Cholula and Tabasco, sort of like OG classics. But I mean, this is fantastic. This is the South African Tabasco. This is the South African.
And it hits you straight away. There's no gradual build. There's no is it coming? Isn't it coming? The second it hits you, it's there.
There's something almost smoky in it as well, though. I'm wondering if it's the garlic that I can taste. It's kind of just sort of bringing it all nicely together and just making a warm feeling in my mouth. Like it's really.
Yeah.
The garlic. I think the vinegar, the chili, the garlic, the lemon juice,
Also,
and the bit of salt. And there's like, yeah.
also the fact that it's cayenne pepper, it brings that that peppery, and it just kind of stays warm in your mouth. That's helpful.
I think that's the perfect explanation, is warm in the mouth. That's exactly what I'm feeling.
Sounds a bit weird to say.
It stays warm in the mouth.
You might not put that on the description. But I really like it. How many iterations did you go through to sort of perfect this recipe? Can you remember? Is it that many?
Not too many, but maybe like 4 or 5 to actually get it how it is now. Obviously, the recipe, there was a base recipe, and all the ingredients just went up and down, up and down, up and down. More chili, more garlic, less chili, less garlic. But I think maybe 4 or 5 different variations, and then this is the winner.
I think it helped that you had an idea of exactly what you wanted to taste
100%.
before.
You were looking for something
You were looking for a
specific.
specific flavor.
Yeah.
I needed a pure vinegar piece of fire.
Perfect one. When you use this with wings, do you only pour it on after you've cooked the wings, or do you use it while you're cooking them, or what's the best tip?
That's the thing. I've done every single way. I've marinated some wings in it. I've put it in there while they're cooking. I've chucked it on afterwards. I think my favorite is you cook your wings and then pour the sauce afterwards.
You fry the wings.
Yeah, or fry the wings. That's really good. Fry the wings. Chuck it in a bowl, pour the sauce over. Because then it still has that juiciness. And because sometimes I feel like if you cook chicken with vinegar inside, it gives like a weird
it's a bit rubbery.
A bit rubbery and a weird texture. So chuck it on afterwards. Much nicer.
Yeah, and then I suppose you don't lose any of the sauce flavor through the cooking process as well.
Exactly. Yeah. And you get the as soon as you take a bite, it's there.
That heat as well.
Well, this is going to be for dinner later, so I'm going to keep a little bit of that over there.
Fantastic.
I think the next one, though, is the one that I would eat in ice cream. So, which is the pineapple habanero. So this one, you've got it rated as a medium heat. The red hot was the hot. When you got rated as hot. So maybe take us through the pineapple habanero. I actually don't think we have another pineapple habanero sauce. I think it's the first one we've listed.
Not a habanero. We've got the pineapple, the black
the black number pineapple.
Yeah, but that's not habanero.
Yeah.
Again, this one went through many different tries before we got the sauce that we have now. It started as a hot, but I think I averaged at one point there was like 6 or 7 habaneros in a bottle, and yeah, exactly. That's the reaction. So, and it was I think I was trying to be a bit too go for extreme heat that nobody really wants that too much. And the habanero is like a really sharp chili that will just like knock you out for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be extreme hot, then it went to hot, and now taking it down to medium. But I think the mild, medium, hot depends a lot on your personal taste as well, because sometimes I've had hot sauces that are more like a mild, then I've had mild sauces where I'm like, this guy is hot. And I think this is a good medium. Everyone who's tried it thinks it's a good medium. Obviously, when we go to local markets, there's some people that will happily tell you it's a hot, but I think it's a good medium. Yeah.
We have that problem across all of our sauces, because guys will be like, oh, what do you rate this out of 10? Like, oh, this is an 8 out of 10. I mean, I've tried pretty much from no heat to pepper spray. And, you know, like, for me, 8 out of 10 is super, super hot. This is going to burn. And then you've got a guy going, oh, no, I want the 10 out of 10. But you give him the 10 out of 10 and then he never calls you again because it's probably
exactly. But once you get to 10, you don't taste anything. It's just pain. There's nothing else to enjoy. It's just a bit of pain.
Look, it's a good adrenaline rush at least, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why it's Chilli High.
That's the name Chilli High. It's that
There you go. I'm
adrenaline
gonna ask where the name comes from.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you the name now. So I think the name came first from when we tried a bit of Reaper. And I've never tried Reaper before. And then I was like, obviously, if I'm getting into hot sauce, I need to try it. So we grew a plant. And I'd probably like this. You can't even see how much. There's nothing. And I ate it and you could feel it.
It's a buzz.
It was a buzz. It was like a high, this insane feeling that you just don't get from much else, really. So that's Chilli High was born there.
That's pretty cool. And you've been chasing that high ever since. You're a little bit more Reaper now.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's very few meals we eat now without one of our sauces involved in it.
Oh, you've got it. That's the quality control steps.
Exactly.
3 meals a day. So, pineapple habanero.
Yeah,
So,
it's good.
this one's got a little bit of a thicker consistency.
Yeah, nice and thick.
Well, it's real pineapple. It's not sort of juice or puree or canned or anything. So it gives it that nice texture.
That habanero flavor is just so distinct. It really I like the little bits of pineapple. Like it also makes me, from a consumer perspective, like I feel happy that that's there. You know, it's not just
you promised it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like there's a little bit of chewiness from the pineapple, which sort of, you know, it's not a chewy sauce, but it's got a little bit in it.
Yeah.
Heat level to me, definitely a medium. It's bang on in the middle. The habanero fruity flavor is
good medium.
Yeah, it's solid.
We were saying before that we went through many tries to get the pineapple. Did pineapple habanero, up, down. And then Nicole had the idea of grilling the pineapple. So before each batch, we'll sit there chopping 20 pineapples into pieces, and then we'll grill all the pineapple and then blend it all up.
Yeah.
But I think it takes away the sharpness of the pineapple and just kind of
that acidity, yeah. And I think it also makes it sweeter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like this. I think this is the ice cream hot sauce. This is the one.
So I also have this strawberry Trinidad scorpion sauce, which is just like a mind blow of how hot it is. But I'm thinking that one, we're going to test that on ice cream.
That's the ice cream one. I think this sauce would be great. Pizza, any kind of chicken. Yeah, chicken burger. Oh, this would be good on a chicken burger.
Wraps, even in some sort of like Asian Thai cooking as well works really well there.
Mexican.
Yeah, I mean the list can go on and on really.
Yeah, you can pretty much eat it on anything.
I'm gonna have some more. I'm gonna have some more.
Amazing.
I'm gonna join yours.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think you're right with the heat level. I have a much lower heat tolerance than Matt does, and probably than most people. So for me, it's on the top end of a medium, but it's still. I wouldn't call it hot yet. So I think that spot on with that medium.
It's definitely bearable. It's definitely enjoyable. You get all the flavors there.
Yeah.
You get a bit of kick. It wouldn't be. That's the thing. It's called hot sauce at the end of the day. You can't have bland, mild hot sauce.
Exactly right.
Exactly. You could just buy a pineapple sauce if you just.
Exactly. I'll make you pineapple juice if you want, but this is hot sauce.
Might have some pineapple habanero in my pineapple juice.
Version of a Bloody Mary.
I was just going to say a Bloody Mary.
Exactly.
Hot sauce, the most. So, but yeah, no, that's. I mean, I like these two sauces. I know that you do a couple more. We've only listed these two for now, but maybe you could just tell us a bit more about what else you guys have got in the range, and then really where people can find you and get more news about Chilli High.
I'll just get them quickly.
Perfect.
Yeah, so we've got we do a Thai sweet chili, which is one of our best sellers actually. Also medium, made with bird's eye chili, so it's also got that peppery, just delicious bird's eye flavor. very sweet, delicious on literally everything. I have a friend who eats it on toast in the morning. Sweet. It's kind of, we love the Thai sweet chili because in shops you can't buy spicy Thai sweet chili. It's just, you know, that, yeah, it's not spicy. Wellingtons, yeah. And then we do
it's like sweet sticky chili.
Yeah. We like sweet chili. It's a common thread because our cowboy candy is also candied jalapenos, which we cook them a lot less than store-bought, so they kind of still retain their crunchiness.
Oh, nice.
I love that in a cowboy candy. You want that crunchiness. To me, like a cowboy candy is a replacement for like a jar of gherkins or a jar of anything. Like, I can see them straight out the jar. You know?
Yeah, I just see Johnny Hesberg saying hello to everybody. So.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
Thanks for joining.
Oops, I'm busy typing. I shouldn't be typing.
We also have a mango and habanero, which is at the top of our heat level.
Think like really spicy chutney vibes.
Again, with
smooth,
with fresh mango as well, so it's got a beautiful, thick, sweet consistency. That's the hottest one we have, but also it's our best seller as well, which is fun to see.
So people do want the heat.
Exactly. Yeah.
People love hot sauce. I mean, the hotter the better. It's crazy. That's like our number one question. What is the hottest hot sauce you've got?
Yes.
This is not for playing around. But no, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
My favorite is when they come to our stall and they want to try the sauce, but they'll start at the hottest and then work their way down. It starts here and go the other way. You can enjoy it.
Although I'll be honest, a friend of mine, we were tasting some hot sauce a few months ago, and we sort of went up to the hottest sauce that we had in the range in front of us, and then we went back down again because we wanted to cool off. So, you know, it does work.
Yeah. I made this. It's like the red hot, but essentially with butch tea scorpions. That was just like. Not saying that was just for when people walk up to the store and say, "What's the hottest thing you have?" I'll be like, "Well, this is the hottest thing we sell, but this is the hottest thing you can taste." And then they'll just have a little bit, and then they'll just walk away very quickly.
So not good for sales, but
no, it's you know those guys that are like, "Oh, what's the hottest sauce you have? I can handle anything."
Yeah.
Then they can't.
Yeah. Then they can't.
So are you guys thinking of doing a bit more with the super hots? I mean, like a scorpion butch tea or Trinidad Merida scorpions, Carolina Reapers?
We have a roasted ghost pepper sauce in the making, which is fantastic. It's just, at the moment, we're moving house, so setting up a grow system for ghost pepper is a bit difficult at the moment. When we move to our new place, hopefully the next season we'll have... all of our sauces will be homegrown chilies, which is the ultimate plan. But the roasted ghost pepper sauce will definitely be in the line very soon.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. I think ghost pepper is probably one of the best in terms of balancing like heat level with flavor.
Yes.
I mean, I enjoy Carolina Reaper hot sauce too, but I'm not going to go to it every single day. But a ghost pepper for me is about where I'd like to pitch my heat level. So I'm quite excited for that. The roasted ghost pepper? Yeah, I think that's going to taste good.
I think ghost pepper is definitely our favorite chili. It's a beautiful flavor, an incredible kick of spice, but yeah, depends what you do with it.
I think we've got a pretty good.
I think it's pretty cool as well that you guys are growing your own chili plants. I mean, it makes it even more. You put even more of yourselves, more love into those sauces because you watch those plants grow. I mean, a lot of people don't realize how hard it is to make chili plants produce consistently.
It's hard.
And in terms of heat as well as fruit. So.
It's the stress level of trying to germinate seeds to actually getting the pods. It's not like growing any plants. It's very stressful watching those little guys grow.
Yeah, and especially if you have a plan for them, like I want this
many
pods.
I need this many pods. Please pods.
Exactly.
So in your house, they're just chili plants pretty much every week. Well, you said you were moving, so the plan for it to be every room, every corner of the garden, just
pretty much. At one point, it's not a very big balcony, but it was covered in plants. It was covered. And then we had a hailstorm and they all had to come inside the house. And then our house was covered. So we're glad we're going to be getting a garden soon. So that's exciting.
Yeah, they'll have their own space.
Take all the grass out and just put chili plants down, rows of chili plants.
Put walkways in between so you can go harvest.
Who needs grass? You just need chili plants.
Exactly. You've got to maintain them, although I don't know, chili plants might also just be just as difficult.
They're great, but they do bring me stress, those chili plants.
Yeah.
But it's pretty awesome because, like I said, you watch that chili plant literally grow from seedling to final product in the bottle. Which, I mean, it means you have like such an intimate knowledge of what you've got in that bottle and how you've made it. That's really important. And that comes across in the flavors as well. You can just taste something that somebody loves. You can taste that you care for the product.
Yeah. And it's the same with the pineapple and the mango sauce. One thing I've had in my mind is it's always going to be fresh mango and fresh pineapple. I hate when it's like purees or flavorings. I really love the fresh mango and the fresh pineapple. And the great thing about that is you get the authentic flavor of that fruit. It's really beautiful flavor.
And that's what's nice also about the whole like small shop vibes is that every batch will kind of be different because every pineapple is different, and there's just magic in that. Yeah,
so, and I like that.
So I know that obviously with COVID, not many places are open for markets and stuff like that. But are you at any markets currently? Or when things get back to normal, are there any markets that people can find you at?
We were doing lots of markets, but then this cold front hit us and
lockdown.
And everybody got scared of the markets because it was way too cold.
Yeah. Ross, did you get scared of the markets in the cold?
We haven't done any markets for the past 2 or 3 months, but
sales have still been good. We've been selling online through our Instagram page. If anyone's interested, you can just hit us a message there. We deliver, so we've still been.
Yeah, that's good. So your Instagram handle is just Chilli High, hey?
Chilli High, straight away, yeah.
Perfect, yeah. So we will obviously, when we post this, we'll post it as an IGTV and we will tag you guys so everyone can find you there as well.
Thank you.
And do you have a Facebook page or is it just Instagram?
Chilli High as well, just the same, Chilli High. I think it's actually chilli.high, the Facebook page.
Okay, well, we'll tag you in that when we share it on there as well, so it'll be easy.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, great. I think that was awesome. Sauces are delicious. They are live on the sauce shop now as well. They went live yesterday. So
that's cool.
Yeah, really, let's see how it goes.
And they're available. You can get them anywhere in South Africa.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to have a go, I mean, I think they're really awesome. I think supporting small businesses like you guys, especially ones that started out of lockdown in South Africa in particular, is now we need it more than ever. So I think it's so great.
The local community, the local support that we're getting, that we're giving as well, really means a lot to these small businesses. Really helps them grow and stay alive.
Yeah, we need it now. I mean, I think every business in the country needs to be looking at how we can support each other and how we can help grow the sort of, I don't know, big mess that we're finding ourselves in at the moment. Like we need we need some good news. We need stuff to be moving. So yeah, I think it's excellent, and I'm really grateful that we could list your sauce, and I'm so happy that we could finally get an Instagram live together and we could meet you guys even virtually.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to the next market so we can. Yeah. Well, maybe when it's a bit warmer, we can come through to a market.
Yeah. Maybe. When it gets to these minus degrees at night time, no one wants to be outside.
Exactly. And if you do have to be outside, at least make sure you've got hot sauce.
Keep you warm, yeah. The same as a beer blanket. It's a hot sauce blanket.
It's one of our selling points. Oh, it's cold. Just come try some hot sauce.
That's exactly right. You'll be sweating by the time you leave.
Literally, yeah.
But yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Thanks to the people who were watching.
Thank you very much.
It was really, really awesome. We'll post this up. We'll share all the links and everything after this.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, let's hope we sell quite a few of your hot sauce.
Awesome. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks,
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone, bye.